I am out of the roadway. I've never been in your roadway.
Okay, I'm just letting you know and advising you. You have to stay out of the roadway.
And don't eat yellow snow. Don't run with scissors. I got it.
Okay, I'm glad you understand. I have you
Hey, listen, we just got a couple calls about you harassing people.
How am I harassing people? I'm standing right here waving as people wave at me. That's constitutionally protected free speech communication, waving back between citizens.
No, you're correct.
Hey, I haven't broken a single law, and you're trying to infringe on my First Amendment rights?
Absolutely not. You have the freedom of expression. I'm not saying anything about your sign. You're allowed to have the sign. You're allowed to wear that hat and that shirt. You're allowed to say and wave to people. I'm telling you, somebody communicated to us, and I
don't care. I do not care.
I'm not asking you to care. I'm just explaining.
I don't care. Why are you telling me?
So you understand.
Well, you can leave. Obviously, I'm not doing anything but standing here holding a sign that pisses off certain snowflakes. You're allowed to stand here. I am too. I'm not going to conversate with you anymore. Have a good day.
Okay, I'm going to talk, and you don't have to listen.
I won't. I'll just record.
Okay, somebody called and told us you were panhandling and harassing people.
Excuse me, panhandling? Do you see a bucket? Do I look broke? Do you know how much this sign costs to make?
You said you were going to listen.
No, I'm not going to listen to that garbage.
Okay, somebody said that. I'm not saying it's true. So all I'm saying is, if you are panhandling,
get the complainant out here and file charges against him for abuse of the 911 system, abuse of process, and filing a false police report.
Okay, they didn't call 911. They called 911.
Okay, well, it's still abuse of process and filing a false police report.
Anyhow, I mean, based on your demeanor right now, don't act like
I'm in the middle of something. You're interrupting me.
Don't act that way toward the rest of people.
Let me explain. I know the law. I'm not breaking any laws. Have a good day.
I'm not saying you are. I never did. I ever.
I'm not disorderly.
Sir, right now you are being with these two individuals.
How am I being disorderly with these two people who have their back turned towards me? I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. I'm not burning your city down like Black Lives Matter and Antifa did. Am I? Is this Wisconsin? Did I light anything on fire?
Can you answer me one question? Did I say you broke the law?
Yeah, you did.
When? What did I say?
You said I was panhandling and being disorderly.
It's not even against the law.
She said I was being disorderly.
Okay, well, we can talk about
I'm arguing with you, which means I'm allowed to redress grievances under the First Amendment right to petition. I'm allowed to redress grievances with my government, which is you right now. So I'm petitioning, which is protected under the First Amendment. The right to petition and argue with police is protected by free speech. It's been adjudicated by the Supreme Court. I can talk to you any way I want.
No, you are. I didn't say you were not allowed to talk to you.
She said I was being disorderly by the way I'm talking. That's a violation of my First Amendment rights, lady. Absolutely it is. Hedden, yes it is. I have the right to petition. It's guaranteed under the First Amendment.
I never said anything about your sign, sir.
All right.
You said I was being disorderly because of the way I'm talking. This is how I speak, lady. If you don't want to speak to me, don't speak to me. This is how I talk. Ask my children. I don't have a mute button. I'm sorry you don't like the dialect I use when I speak or the vernacular, but I'm allowed to do whatever I want. It's a free country.
Hey, just to be clear, you're not doing anything wrong, okay? There's someone else called about you, and that's why we...
That's fine. They can call all they want, buddy.
Okay, but when they call...
Tell them to call 1-800-WHY.
I want to make sure you understand. When someone calls the police, we have to respond.
Yeah, you go right ahead and keep doing it. Come on back out here. Just bring beer next time.
Panhandling, we have to come and make sure you're not.
Do I look like I'm
By the
panhandling?
way, it's not against the law to panhandle.
And I'm not panhandling. So why are you here if no laws were reported?
Make sure that you're not.
You said no. You said it wasn't illegal, but you said someone called in, so you had to come out because it was a crime.
I
But
was going to explain to you that there are laws about panhandling, but obviously you don't care to hear.
I don't care to hear because I don't panhandle, buddy.
I think we're good.
Yeah, you're good. Have a great day. God bless America. Woo!
On its most basic level, a protest is a public expression of disapproval, and it can be directed towards a company, an institution, or a government. Protests have been in the DNA of America since before America was even America. We're all familiar with the Boston Tea Party, right? It was a bunch of dudes, they didn't like how Britain was taxing their tea, so they snuck onto a ship and dumped a bunch of it into the ocean in protest. Now, the Brits, they can tolerate a lot, but messing with their tea, that's not gonna fly. But anyway, the Boston Tea Party eventually led to, the American Revolutionary War. When the Bill of Rights was added to the Constitution in 1791, the right of every American to protest was written into the First Amendment. The right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances.
Freedom to petition is the right to ask the government at any level to right a wrong or correct a problem. The right to petition is the right to make a complaint to or seek the assistance of one's government without fear of punishment. This right allows individuals or special interest groups to lobby or sue the government if they feel they have been wronged.
I think the right to petition gives individuals a right to air their grievances and complaints and seek justice.
There are many ways that we as individuals can motivate government legislation. Lobbying, letter writing, email campaigns, testifying before tribunals, filing lawsuits, supporting referenda, collecting signatures for ballot initiatives, peaceful protests, and picketing.
It is really about equality and allowing people to have a voice where they might not otherwise have had a voice.
The right to petition grants us the freedom to stand up and speak out against injustices, as well as grant the power to help change them. Your opinion matters. Take the initiative and help make a change.